Hey everybody, it's Heisen Nerd here, alongside
Geekmore.
We are back with another pop tag. This time we were tagged by DragonKeeper113. Our previous video we did was a slightly different pop tag from Johnny Tellez. This one was from DragonKeeper113, and this is like, the previous one was our top 5 that have never been made pops tag, that are like our ideas. This tag was like a list of questions about our collections and our preferences based on our collections. Yeah. So without further ado, thank you for tagging us, by the way, man. Like, that was really cool. We always like love reason to like
make
videos, talk about our collections. We absolutely love like Funko and adding to it. So it's a lot of fun. This was just a lot of fun. So at the end of this, we're gonna tag a few people. He tagged a few people. We'll tag a few people. So stay tuned for that. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and bust into the questions. Number 1 was, what is your favorite pop?
Okay. Since he's gonna take, well, you should
okay, I'll go ahead and go first because we both we went back and forth on who's gonna say it, and since like I'm a huge fan, as you all know, we both ended up getting it, but it's got to be the Crystal Blue Heisenberg San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Like, I got the summer convention exclusive from Symbiotically Geeky, and I can't thank you enough, man. That is so awesome. But definitely is my favorite pop.
Yeah, and I had to have one. I didn't think I was gonna get one, but managed to luck out and get one on Hot Topic. So, but since he went with Blue Heisenberg, I'm gonna have to go with my Flocked Wampa Hot Topic exclusive 6-inch. Like, the Flocked is so cool.
It's epic.
And he's just big and amazing and really awesome.
He stands perfect. He bobbles perfect. He is. Well, I'm a big bobblehead fan, and he is one of the best bobbleheads I've seen ever. I absolutely agree.
And
like,
the flocked material like just feels really, really cool. I was so excited.
It's legit. It feels legit. Like, definitely awesome to have. All right, and the second question was, what is your least favorite pop?
My least favorite pop is my Rocket Raccoon, and not because I don't like Rocket Raccoon, but this guy, he didn't stand, and his head...
He's almost looking down at his feet.
Yeah.
He was one of the earlier pops that we got before we knew like what we were looking for. He was one of the original bobblehead pops that we got, so we weren't too familiarized with it. He, like we said, he's an awesome character, don't get us wrong, but I have to agree, it was pretty disappointing.
He was like the second pop that I got too, so I was like, geez, like, I hope like they're all not gonna be like this, but...
We've since found out that they're amazing, but
yeah.
I still need to get a rocket for myself. I'm not dissuaded. I'm definitely getting a rocket because I love the Guardians, but it was the manufacturing error that made it so disappointing, not necessarily the character, because it has great detail. He looks like he's just like looking down at his feet.
We got him fixed up. You fixed them and stuff.
He's got a good spot up with Groot and the rest of the Guardians. My least favorite pop would be the Marvel Universe Captain America that I got inside of a 1-Up box. And again, nothing against Captain America. I love him so much. He's an Avenger. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters, but the detail is so primitive to like what the Age of Ultron Captain America looks like. And since I got that Captain America, I don't really... I do like my duplicate characters. I love the different versions of the characters, but when it's got good detail, like the Captain America from the Marvel Universe, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't have the same style detail and like the cowl and like his shield comes off. I thought that was really cool when I first got it, but now it's just a hassle because like you have to make sure it sticks right or it falls and it's gonna get lost. I just say that because I do have a more updated, more detailed Captain America, so that would be my least favorite in my collection. But he's still standing strong with all my Marvel collection, so he's not shunned or anything.
Yeah, I love I got the unmasked Captain America, the Chris Evans.
Yeah, see, the newer pops obviously are so much better detailed than those older ones, and I believe he was like one of the very first Captain Americas made, so it's just like got like a triangle, like an angle like cut in his like mask, where it's just like point.
Yeah.
And it's not really rounded or anything. It's just like paint job. There's not like an actual mold of his cowl and all that. So, like I said, Captain America's awesome, but I would just have to say he's my least favorite because he's the least detailed. That was a big rant. Sorry for rambling. Number 3 would be, what is your favorite series of Pop?
I'm gonna have to go with the Star Wars. Like, there's just so many, and they're just so awesome. I love the stands.
I can't believe how many there are.
Yeah, like, I'm about to have to make a new shelf.
Probably gonna have to, because she has almost all the main characters that she wants.
Except for Obi-Wan, because he's like
But if you include
$100.
all those different like side characters and variants,
I hardly have any of the side characters.
Yeah, we
My
might
shelves are almost full.
might have half of the
So.
Star Wars Pops, and we've got a ton. So, definitely an awesome series is the Star Wars Pops. They got great detail. Mine was tough. I really like a lot. I was stuck between. I was thinking to go with The Walking Dead, but there's not as much detail in those as I would like to see in a pop vinyl figure. So I went ahead and went with the horror line. I really enjoy the horror pop vinyls. Freddy Krueger, Pinhead, Leatherface, they have such great detail. I definitely intend on getting as many of that horror Funko pop line as I can. I need everything from like Pennywise and Ghostface to Hannibal Lecter and
Chucky.
Captain Spaulding, Chucky. I'm waiting on one, maybe one of those, maybe a different one. You'll have to wait and see. But I definitely intend on getting.
I had forgotten about it.
I definitely intend on getting the horror pops because they are so awesome. I love horror. They're incredibly detailed and super iconic.
Yeah, I definitely love my horror set too. That is an awesome set.
Question number 4. What is your newest pop vinyl?
Okay, well, since this one, I've gotten another one, but it's being saved for the haul this weekend,
Yeah.
so I can't say that one yet. But the last one that I got was the glow-in-the-dark holographic Emperor Toy Wars exclusive. So, and it's really, really, really
That
cool.
was epic.
Yeah.
Such an awesome gift. We got that from our good friend, Cub Fan.
Yeah, and he is really awesome. He looks really good next to regular Emperor.
The Star Wars
He
pops were one of the
glows
first ones I've
amazing.
seen, and he was one of the very first pops I'd ever seen, and that detail is just fabulous. I love it, and his whole body glows.
Yeah.
He's one of the ones that like is a full
The
body
entire
glow.
thing glows, yeah.
And I believe like he glows in 2 different like
Two different like shades
Shades
of
of
like blue, like
blue
like
or
the
green,
eyes
yeah.
and the gown are like a different shade than like
one's a
his
little darker and
face,
one's a little
yeah.
lighter. My newest pop that I recently got, as we're on the Star Wars line, I just recently started my Star Wars pop vinyl collection with the Barnes & Noble exclusive K3PO. I love it so much. I'm you know me and my exclusives. Gotta have the exclusives. So yeah, that is my newest pop, my K3PO, and it has officially started a new demon in the Star Wars pop vinyl collection. Because like we said, it's so huge, and I'm a huge fan of Star Wars as well. There's so many lines of pops out there. I had to like get this set and this set. And once I start one, I gotta finish it. So here we go with Star Wars now. The next question, number 5. What is your oldest pop?
My first pop that I got was Baby Groot, and like I loved Baby Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy.
It was epic.
I loved the little dance like that he was doing like behind
Drax.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
like freeze like when he looked at him. So I had to get a Baby Groot. And then after I got Baby Groot, I had to get Rocket to go with him, and so
Oh,
forth
that's
and
right.
so
It was
on.
her second. My oldest, the very first one I got was CM Punk from WWE before he retired. He's no longer with the company, but that is actually what kind of started all of this. I remember I collected the Wacky Wobblers, and I got it from
Yeah,
Alicia.
I was searching for a birthday present. I was like, all right, he collects like figures. I was like, I don't even know what this thing is, but it's cute and it's CM Punk, and he likes CM Punk, so
Big CM Punk
I
fan,
went with
so
that.
He started it all.
Yeah.
So yeah, Punk is amazing. I can't wait to see his MMA debut. I wish him the best. Number 7 is what is.
Six.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Number 6. What is the most valuable pop? And I believe we share this.
We do.
Yeah,
Like,
we have the same answer for
Both
this.
of our most valuable pops are our Hulkbusters.
The 6-inch from the very first Avengers
But
Marvel
yours has
Collector
a
Core.
story because you almost didn't get
Oh
yours.
man, my Marvel Core, my Avengers Marvel Core, when they first decided to start doing that collector core with Funko, it was like a grouping of partnership, and my box ended up getting delivered to a different address. It was delivered to somebody else's house and actually taken inside and opened by this said person. Only, like, it took me days. I was on the phone.
It was like at least a week.
It was at least a week. I'm on the phone every day with like 4 different people.
Post office just like, we don't know.
Finally,
like,
Saturday
whatever.
morning, I got to talk to some guy who finally got it all figured out, made sure the girl who dropped it off went back to that house, got it from those people. Thank goodness nothing had been tampered with. And the rest is history. I got my Marvel Collector Core. I love my 6-inch Hulkbuster. He's so cool. One of my top 5 favorite pops for sure. We are definitely big fans of the Marvel Collector Core.
Yeah.
Alright, before I got ahead of myself, now we are on to number 7. What is the best pop you found in stores?
I don't know how rare this one is now because we haven't been looking for them. I haven't seen them though since that day.
We have not.
But it was Cubs fan. Let us know, right?
It was Mr. Cub fan let me know that he had just picked up
his Pinhead.
Pinhead.
So I got off work. It was like 5 o'clock. I assumed like if they released that day, they were probably all already gone. But it happened to be like at 5 o'clock at Hot Topic, they were like unpacking their new like haul of pop vinyls, and I was like, you don't have any Pinheads back there. The girl that was working was so young, she didn't know who Pinhead was or what I was talking about. So I had to talk to somebody else, and turned out they had like 4. So like I bought 2 of the 4 of them, and he's so cool.
Definitely an awesome pop.
Yeah, and I didn't want to miss out.
We saw that he was going to be released like 2 or 3 months ago, and I tell you, I was counting down the days to get myself a Pinhead.
And I
pop.
couldn't believe I found him in stores. I thought for sure we were.
It was like one of the very first days he'd been released, and we both got like 2 in really good condition, and proudly have them in our horror collection now.
Yeah, people were like snatching them out of the boxes too, so I was really lucky to get 2.
My best find in store would have to be the Target exclusive Fading Vision. This was one that we searched for months, at least 2 months. Every weekend we were going to 3 different Targets, and I remember so many times we'd get there and we'd see Vision from the side and rush up, and it was just the normal one. I swear Target was taunting us. And the only one we've ever seen, I was able to get one. It was like, I think it was the second Target we stopped at in one of the trips throughout those 2 months, and I'll never forget just running up, finally getting that exclusive, seeing the stickers, seeing the fading aspect of the pop. It was so epic.
He was mangled.
The box was crunched. You could tell like he was the last one like that anybody wanted. But I wasn't gonna pass up on it after searching and searching and searching. So happy to find my Fading Vision, and then later on Alicia got her Fading Vision, so we finally have those. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. That was a nightmare. Number 8 is, what is your favorite exclusive?
My favorite exclusive, I'm gonna have to go, since I already talked about my flocked Wampa, I'm gonna go with my blue Heisenberg as my favorite exclusive. Like, when you told me they were on sale at Hot Topic, like, I rushed home. I left my car door open and everything, so I had to like get in and get him before like he was just gone.
It was the 3rd time since they sold out. I'd seen him go on sale online 3 times, and the first 2 times he had already sold out by the time she could get to him. So I just kept my eye out, and the 3rd time was a charm. So definitely awesome. I wanted to go to something different. So my favorite exclusive, it hasn't been seen since I got it. Well, we saw it a few times. You passed on it, and since then he is completely gone. And I was so glad that I got it. It was the Hot Topic exclusive clear bloody Predator. look at that thing every day in awe because I've never seen it before, or I've never seen it since. Like, it's been gone.
I wish I would have
And
gotten one.
I'm just so happy that I was able to get my hands on one before they disappeared, because it seems like we know a couple people who are looking for them, and especially like Alicia's looking for one as well, and it's just not happening. So I'm really glad I got that while I could. All right, this one a little different. This is like a rainbow of your pops. So of all the colors in the rainbow, what are the pops that represent each color in your collection?
Okay, so for me, I did red Hulkbuster, yellow Wolverine, orange Batman, green Gamora, blue Beast, indigo Joker, and violet Vision.
I went ahead and went with red Raphael. I'm going to do the colors a little bit out of order. Mine's not as not the same order, but red Raphael, orange Freddy Krueger. He's like the most orange one I have. Blue Heisenberg, yellow, my yellow Target exclusive Daredevil. I love that thing. The green Unmasked San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Arrow, another one I absolutely love. My Vision is the violet. He was about the closest one I had to violet. And my Joker Batman from Loot Crate is about as close as I could get to indigo. So those are the ones in our collections that match up with the colors of the rainbow. And last but not least, number 10, what is a grail, like a holy grail pop that you do not own?
Really would love to get that unmasked Jason.
This goes for both of us. I have another answer, but mutually agreed. I unmasked Jason from the 2015 San Diego Comic-Con.
Really,
So epic.
Like, awesome.
Never
All mangled.
Never seen him for sale for anything like reasonable. So
Yeah.
he's probably going to be one that we have to just live without. But one that I really, really, really need now that I've started my new collection of Arrow is the John Diggle dressed in the Arrow outfit. I did get the F-Box, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive themed F-Box from last month, and I know that I could have had the chance to get John Diggle. I ended up with the Wonder Woman. She glows in the dark. It's the White Lantern Wonder Woman. No complaints, but I really wish I could have got John Diggle. Now I'm going to have to do an eBay search because I have the Unmasked Deathstroke, the Metallic Deathstroke from DC Collection, and the exclusive Unmasked Arrow, so I have to have John Diggle with that. So that's definitely the grail that I don't own. So yeah, that was the pop tag that we were tagged by DragonKeeper113. Thanks for the tag, dude. That was really epic of you. We love making the videos, and we love talking about our collection. Like that was a lot of fun coming up with those answers to those questions. Like we said, we're going to go ahead and tag 3 people that we would like to see answer the same 10 questions in the pop tag. And the first of which will be Pop Hunter SC. Brian and Ann, we definitely would love to see you do this pop tag.
Okay. We're also gonna tag Manda over at Mander McFlander. So
we love Mander McFlander.
Yeah.
We love Pop Hunter SC, so we want to see what you all think. And last but not least, words, like what's going on here? We are going to tag number 3, Joe Manganaro. We would also love to hear your opinion on your collection and what pops you'd love to have, what's your favorites, most valuable out of that. So yeah, you all go ahead, make those videos. We look forward to seeing what your opinion is. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, it means a lot. This is Heisenberg out.
see you later.